What else was I going to say? That about takes care of it, I think. Fairly straightforward exercise. The small brackets that you'll need to make, there's a little bit of welding to do. I've got TIG, but if you haven't, you can use MIG, you can even use stick. It's going to be a very simple bracket that anybody can make. So there's nothing really to worry about. It's a straightforward 4mm plate bolted to the axle, rising up, turning over. The engine will be mounted on top and drive through the sprocket. Very simple and straightforward. And the beauty of this, of course, is you're retaining your pull start. So a lot of these bikes, which I was really tempted to go for, but I didn't like the idea of having to pedal first and then let out the clutch and just hoping the thing would start. With this, you don't have to be on the bike. You start the engine, let it simmer, let it warm up, start riding, and as soon as you're ready, give us some revs and the drive will take up. All very civilised. And then when you want to stop, just the kill switch. All very straightforward. A word of caution: if you're when you mix up your two-stroke oil and fuel mix, always use fully synthetic two-stroke oil. Fully synthetic. It'll pay you dividends. It'll cost a bit more, but it'll be well worth it. Because you can run on a leaner mix, you can probably run, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try for running in perhaps 30 to 1, and then I'll go maybe down to 20, maybe 40 to 1, perhaps even 50 to 1, we'll see. I'm not really sure about that, so don't take any of that as gospel. Okay, that's about it. Still a few bits to come. We have to slightly modify the driven sprocket. It will modify onto a 120mm disc, which will be bolted in its usual pattern, 6 M5 bolts, rather than use the ones that you normally use, little button heads. Use 12.9 high tensile bolts, M5, with a socket head. Much easier to get tight and much easier to take off without the fear of them stripping. So okay, that's where we stand at the moment. As I say, part 1. I'll do more videos, and then finally we'll do a driver run through and just see how this little bugger performs. I think it'd be great. So stay tuned, folks. Okay, bye for now.